Harden is Jimbo Slice. What the fuck? I mean, I get because of the beard, but Jimbo? I've never heard anybody call him that. Alright. Uh-oh. Are the Hawks gonna go up 3-1? They are! We Fly High. Hey Siri, play We Fly High by... No, was it We Fly High or was it Ballin'? I don't remember the name of that song. It was either called Ballin' or it was called We Fly High. They got Corey Maggette? Y'all hear that shit? My iPad heard me. Hey Siri. Stop. That shit was playing something from iHeartRadio. Yeah, that shit heard me from all the way over there. That shit was playing something from iHeartRadio. I don't even use iHeartRadio. The fuck? Okay, well, Corey Maggette left Miami at some point. Nah, I don't think that was playing long enough to have any issues, but it'll probably be all good. Detroit, yeah, so okay, so he left Miami finally. Yeah, I didn't even know he was on there. Alright, Bucks Raptors. That game is over. That's 3-0. We don't need to see any of that. Dwayne Wade getting swept now without Duncan. He was traded to Utah for the 10th pick. I didn't pay attention when that was on there. Grizzlies are up 3-0. Mavericks are up 2-1. We're not watching the Warriors anyways. OKC out. Okay, see you later. AD got swept after making the finals. You see why I hate 2K? The Raptors won. The Warriors are fucking tied with the Mavs. Bet. Magic Hornets, they're tied. More lo-fi hit. This one is also Heat. Magic had a run and they blew it. Okay, possibly not. Somebody got to do Stephen A. Smith when Stephen A. Smith was dancing to the music in the morning on his radio show. Somebody got to put this lo-fi over that shit. Beal and Irving becoming a very dynamic duo. Penny Hardaway never had a Bradley Beal. I have to wait and see if that bangs before I blast it. Alright, Lakers are done. Lakers are done. What is this, like phase 6 of Kawhi's wasted career? 33 points in the playoffs. How many years has he been here? 6 years, so hell, I think he could be a free agent next year, hopefully. Alright, Grizz and Spurs. Dwight Howard and LeBron James are the first to advance. Per usual. Rockets and Wolves, that's done. Hawks and Pistons. Hell, that might be done, so I'm gonna skip that one too. I guess I have to see what's going on with the Warriors now. 1 year they're in the lottery, now they're challenging the Mavericks. The We Believe Warriors. Oh shit, I just realized the Warriors as an 8 seed are challenging Dallas. They lost that one though. And can the Hornets? Said Lakers been selling this whole sim. Facts. I was hoping CJ could provide some much needed support for our guy. Alright, Larry fighting for his playoff life. The Magic are tied with 2:54 remaining. I sense a banger. I sense a banger. Said Lakers ain't win a ring this sim. Yeah, that is funny, right? The Lakers, they have significantly they don't have any of the Kobe and Shaq rings or Kobe and Gasol, so they're -5 championships right now. They are -5 championships in this sim. They haven't won one since Magic and Kareem. They're not going to win until they draft Wilt Chamberlain in like 2026. Oh wow! Almost fumbled that pass. That was an easy little handoff. Millsap doing a little bit too much handling on Ibaka, who was going to send that shit. Told you. Oh, but Adams got it. He missed. Got it back. And Ibaka! Impossible to score on down low.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Lowry just pulls up in the face of Kyrie. He's not made one of those open. I don't know why. He thought that one would go. Irving races down court. He's doubled. It goes to Adams. He is not a stretch big. Yeah, right? That is actually Ibaka. See, that's a nickname that works. Ibaka is a fire nickname. It makes sense. It's relevant. Good defense by Ellis. Bradley Beal is going to have to throw one up and greens it through the contest.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
They call Bradley Beal the Big Panda. Well, I won't be doing so. Even though these white and black Magic jerseys kind of make it make sense. Kyle Lowry with the clink. Are they going home? The Hornets, this will be their first round out in quite some time. It's rare. Kyle Lowry normally takes them to at least the second. Kyrie, that was very well contested. Ding, pulls up. And it's a clink. A ding clink. Magic being risky. There's some more double teams. Steven Adams and the foul. Ibaka was block hunting, and it looks like the Hornets may be going home. K-Hive didn't even get a vote this time. K-Hive had no votes, no relevancy. Finished above the Hawks, but it looks like the Hawks are going to be the ones that advance. Said Basketball Reference gave Kyle Lowry the nickname Thickums. Oh man, that man hit a 3 and some of y'all out here calling him Thickums. Thickums for 3, that's wild. Well, I won't be doing that. He delivers though, and there's still a minute remaining, so with a stop and a 3, they can send this or get on track to sending this back to Charlotte. There's a double team. Oh, good double team. Wow, bro. Kyrie would not cough it up. And now it's Kyrie and Kyle Lowry for the jump ball with 47 seconds remaining. And the Magic win it. An entire 24-second shot clock cycle now has to ensue, or Kyrie can just pull it and maybe put in the dagger. Yo, what's good, Jeff? Oh, it's all good, bro. You got the VOD. So you're actually in physical school then. So some people are getting home from physical school now, I see. All right. It looks like Kyrie just sent Lowry home. There's time. A quick 3 or a quick 2 will keep them in this. Kyrie is the player of the game. I'm going to say 35. 42. Bet. A 42-point outing. I would say he's been a decent successor to Penny Hardaway as a point guard for the Orlando Magic. We really watched the Magic win championships with Penny, and now are going through the Kyrie era, and it looks like they might get to the second round this time. And they will. That is it. Lowry's run atop the East is just about over. He is a worthy successor at the moment. They're yelling MVP. This is the new K-Hive. Kyrie, the Kyrie Irving camp is the new K-Hive. Yep. Goodbye, Kyle Lowry. I need an F10, and then I will be out of here. I need an F10 of Penny's successor. Can I get Lowry in the background? No Lowry. Okay, cool. All right, well. Rip Bozo. That's 44 for Kyrie. And the Magic win.
So guess what? Goodbye.
I have to look back in the sim, in the VODs, and see how long It's been said, yeah, my freshman in college. Okay. Oh, somehow freshman teacher so bad. That's funny. Also, your college actually let y'all come back. Well, I think pretty much every college tried to convince students to come back anyways, so I can't lie. If it was my senior year, or if it was my college year, you know, just the way I look at time, I probably would have had to risk it. Either way. I like Wallstar, yeah. That's used in real life. Alright, the Nets are out, thank God, so it looks like the Nets and the Wolves will not be ruining this sim. Alright, can the Pistons survive? Or are we going to a game 7? Ooh, looks like they about to duke this one out. Bet. The Pistons hanging on by a thread.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
No, I haven't seen the Hornets jerseys yet. Okay, we are in ATL. The Hawks got a very bad matchup, being that for some reason this uber talented roster could not make higher than 7th seed in the Eastern Conference, so they got stuck with a contending Detroit team in the first round. But as we know, the Hawks are a better team, so let's see if they can actually finish the job, because game 7 in Detroit will probably go to Detroit. To be honest, I don't really care. From an entertainment, oh wow, Clark Kent, Superman saves the day on that one.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I thought that was still going. I heard the tap, but I thought it was still going. Is it lo-fi on? No, it's not. Thought it was whispering. Maggette. Wow. So he tried to take a charge in that one instead of jumping. Instead of going for the swat. Yeah, we didn't pay attention to in 2016, by the way. Oh my God, why? Why? We didn't pay attention to in 2016 Kevin Durant blowing a 3-1 lead and then leaving. That actually happened last season. KD blew a 3-1 lead right before the finals and then left. So my PC once again. KD inside. Mozgod with the block. Can he chase it down? He does. It kind of looks like we might be going to a game 7. PG kicks it to Middleton. Cue the lo-fi. We're basically done. Yeah. Stripped. Okay, cool. We're done. Looks like they're about to blow another 3-1 lead. 2 years in a row, so that one didn't happen.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7.
Yeah. We're out of here. Alright, so another 3-1 lead. But the Pistons were the higher seed anyway, so there's that. Oh, okay, I see you, Mac. That's tough as hell. Oh, wow, the fucking Raptors, by the way, have not... Or the Bucks haven't finished their series over there yet. I'm just gonna assume that they're going to. Okay, yeah, I was about to say. And I'm gonna assume that the Mavericks are gonna finish that off, too. So that brings us to the Hawks and Pitt. Oh, wow, they're in a game 7. Another game 7. That is wild.
Another one.
Okay, well, let's do one game 7 over here. The We Believe Warriors trying to knock off CP3. And it looks like the Pistons are going to open up a lead and send the Hawks home. Well, that was a dud. That ended like pretty much all of my supported teams do. No export for you. KD Lillard and Akumbu are gone. So, Detroit, PG, the small ball team, they advance. Milwaukee and Indy. And now, Chris Paul. Yeah, KD blew another 3-1 lead. What's new with the sim, right? I mean, they were dead as soon as they got in 7th seed. They would have had a crazy ride. Well, in other news, getting to the second round, I am quite pleased with all of the options here. We have the LeBron and Dwight Howard, Chris Paul and Westbrook, the Pistons, small ball team, and Kyrie and Beal, and Darren Williams, Jokic, and Boozer with Milwaukee. So, you know, in good news, even though the Hawks are out, we don't have any bad finals options, really. I mean, we have ones that we would rather see, but none of these teams are just like so ass-tastic that Like, at least Houston, at worst, they have Westbrook. All right, well. Yep, Texas showdown. 3 Texas team. Texas has 3 chances, bro. Yeah, La Texas back at it. To get to the finals, LeBron will have to pull out his La Texas trick and go through at least 2 of them. All right. Well, there goes our 3-1 lead for the day. Let's go ahead and see what this has in store for us. We have another installment in the LeBron James and Dwight Howard chapter. Same thing as the 2010 sim. But LeBron is like winning all those rivalries right now. So can you really call them a rivalry? And that is Lamask as well, absolutely. Kyrie and Beal, I don't mind this team at all. Pistons are going to take that one. The Grizzlies roster is literally exactly the same. They barely ever... The only thing they change is their big men. But they always have LeBron, J-Rich, T-Mac, and Melo. And then after that, it's just like whoever else. They haven't changed much. They contend every single year. And even if it doesn't look like they're going to contend, they do. So, alright, Westbrook is going to dub Chris Paul. 41, 12, and 12 for the MVP. He's got his turnovers, but, you know, that happens. Pacers and Bucks. Good win there. What's Jokic looking like these days? What's playoff Jokic looking like? Fire. 23 and 10. Man, if he had progressed like a year or 2 earlier, which obviously wouldn't have been realistic, but because Darren Williams is starting to get old now, I see. 27. Yeah, he dropped to 21 this year. Man's getting old. Let's go to the Spurs and the Grizz. Right back at it. No jump. 140. What is Lamask looking like in the playoffs? 52 for Melo, by the way. Shout out to him. 26. 8 and 10. I think the mask was a good idea. Westbrook was MVP. Magic and Pistons. Detroit basketball, yep. They're doing better in this sim than they did in the 2010 sim. At least they're making runs. I don't think they made like one run in the they might have made only one in like 2010s. Yep, La Texas has been activated. A comeback win for the Mavericks. Chris Paul probably just exploded. No, Brandon Roy and okay, Brandon Roy is still relevant. Cool, cool. The Pacers went full on Jokic. They went ahead and got rid of Samuel, which I wouldn't have done, but 150 for the defending champions. What did Dwayne Wade look like, by the way? Without Tim Duncan, he averaged 34 in the playoffs, 34 and 6. 35 years old now. Damn, we're gonna lose D Wade soon too. Grizzlies, Spurs. And that looks like a sweep. It looks like a sweep to me. 37 and 10 for Dwight. Yeah. Pistons can take 3-0 here. that LeBron emote came at the right time. We picked the right year for that. And up 3-0. Okay, Kyrie and Beal ain't ready yet. Kyrie and Beal are not ready at the moment. They're still missing a piece or two. Are we gonna get a second round jump by any chance? Scores are fantastic. 40-11 for Westbrook, but they're down. And they're up 3-0 now. Let's see what Melo averaged. By the way, I just realized I needed to change something. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, I gotta mess with rule changes this offseason. Something just popped in my head. Yeah, that's gotta change. Okay. Damn, second round TV deal cooked. Everybody putting up 140. This might be the first time we didn't get a second round jump. John Wall is having his way with Darren Williams. Yeah, that mode is fire. Yeah, when is the 14-second offensive rebound shot clock? Anybody remember what year that was? Which year was the 14-second shot clock? Because I actually don't remember off the dome. This is over. 2019 season. Okay. Bet. And the draft lottery odds are now, right? 18, 19. Yeah, so 2019. The draft lottery was already supposed to happen probably last season. I'm gonna try to change it for now. If Darren Williams' age is off, it's like by 1 year, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that was probably supposed to happen already. I'll see if I can make it happen. Well, that series is over. That series looks over too. Yep, goodbye. No sleep on the other side. Lottery was 2019 too? No, wait, really? Lottery wasn't until 2019? Lottery changed in 19. Damn, why did I have a false memory for that? Oh, so we're still good then. That shit feels like it happened so long ago. Oh, so lottery and shot clock are 2019. Okay. Oh, so we're still a year away then. Oh, so let me turn that off then. Okay, well, either way, it's not this year. This is the 2017 draft. Alright, well, I don't need to change nothing this time then. Alright, well, that's good. Okay. Well, Detroit is in the conference finals, by the way. No sweep on this side. Mavericks, Rockets. Looks like it might be... Oh, might be a jump. Yeah, looks like a jump to me. Alright, bet. We finally got a jump, guys. What's good, Kyle? After much strife. After much strife in the second round, we are here, and the Rockets are trying to avoid a 3-1 deficit. Shot clock was 18, so there's an off-season going into 18-19. Okay. So either way, nothing. We're in 2017 right now, so nothing this season. Yeah, that's all next season. Okay. Cool. I thought that was clean. Right. Okay, we're good either way. Alright. Chris Paul ties it. And this Westbrook team, Westbrook is looking more like the Penny Hardaway successor than anything right now. He just plays in the West where it's kind of impossible to have a... Well, I can't say that. AD just did it. I was going to say in the West it's impossible to make the finals with a sorry team. It's very rare. Let's put it that way. You're likelier in the East to have that happen in the West. If they have more scoreboards, man, they really don't have a whole lot of different ones than what I've used up so far. Like the ESPN one is literally just days of the week. Like they have different days of the week for the ESPN ones. They really don't have a whole lot of different mods going past where we are. Yeah, so Westbrook, if Westbrook was in the East with this team, he might be closer to Penny Hardaway because he could probably finesse a finals. I don't think that's gonna happen here. Set rebound rule seems to be 18. 19. Okay. We're good. Top of the key, Westbrook. He's probably got a cool 40. He's probably got a cool 40 tonight. For this game to be close, he's got to. Paul right back at it. In and out. And the Rockets with a chance to take the lead. On the fast break. CP backpedaling. Westbrook. That would have been a turnover. If we've thrown it. If we would have thrown it. Fournier's got a mismatch. He's got to burn him. He's got to put him on skates. And he does. Good defense. That was good defense by Bosch. And they got Bertans too. Oh shit. Mavs looking a little bit better this year. They've got an actual small forward. They've been like just trading random small forwards for the last year. I mean, he's really more of a 4, but I mean, it works for this team. Spates stops the game-winning attempt.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
No, I meant we, like if any of us would take it while playing. I didn't mean we, like Mavs. No buckets. Mo Bucket said no buckets. Is Westbrook here to tie the series? Paul is not having a good shooting night. Westbrook has got on clamps. 1.6 is plenty of time. Westbrook. Oh yeah, that's a look. Back of the rim, and that sends us to OT. I thought that was a good look. I thought that was a decent enough look right there. It goes off the back. To be honest, in the OT, I think the Mavs are probably going to take that. Said Brandon Roy low-key bust. No, not at all, actually. Brandon Roy's got like a 20 plus. Oh, do you mean in real? Well, nah, he's not even a bust in real life. He's got like a 20 point per game something average for the Mavs, and they've won a championship. They've been competitive most of the time. I wouldn't call him a bust. I wouldn't do that. Nah, I don't sim OT because then they end up subbing. They make like really random subs. You come back and like the third string point guard is starting. Bucks or Heat tonight. I don't know who's gonna punch first. I mean, I have the Heat winning the series, but I have no clue who's gonna punch first. I hope the Heat. I'm trying to get Giannis up out of here. Clear the path for the Celtics to get to the finals. And Westbrook with the turnaround. Carry job. Give Westbrook Fournier and Bogdanovic, and he could take you far. That's crazy. Imagine if he had like a KD type player. No wonder they ran the 2010 sim. And there goes Brandon Roy, who they called the bust, tying the game. Yeah, no, I mean, I picked the Celtics to beat the Raptors, so I'm looking forward. But yeah, we still do have to finish them, but I believe Roy, Bertans, the green. Wow, this Mavs team has gotten dangerous. They all of a sudden have a reliable shooting small forward. That's all they've been missing for a long time. Yep, Larry Sanders is a Mav. Fournier, I believe he meant that to be a three. It's a miss. And Bertans is handling. He's got Bosch running. Great defense by Chandler. Jumped way higher than I think he's capable of in 2017. Westbrook, a green bean right back at him.
This is a certified hood classic.
Russell Westbrook is clear. He's putting himself into that SimStar territory. Good pass to Roy. And they take the lead right back. And one for the bust. Nah, Roy ain't no bust. He hasn't had to be as prominent with CP3. He did miss the free throw, though. Yep, Westbrook is, he's developing just like the 2010 sim, just doesn't have KD. Him and KD made the finals like every year in that sim. And now you see why. Westbrook with help isn't really fair in these. He would win MVP every year. Good defense by Sanders. He's moving his feet for a big man, but he gave him space. Roy collects the rebound. Perk is still here. He's just, Sir Larry Sanders is playing. And he could have caught that alley, but that was broken up. Houston's got a chance to tie. Porzingis is on the Clippers with Simmons. Oh, wow. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't leave Fournier wide open. Especially if you've seen his Celtics days. As a matter of fact, I think he was on the Celtics, wasn't he? The Celtics drafted him in this one, I think, as well. Paul George had like one good game last series, but, you know, he did say he was struggling with off-the-court stuff, so we'll see, because that matters. That absolutely does matter.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. To the middle.
Nah, Larry Sanders didn't retire in 08. Hell no. Larry Sanders was playing until like the mid 2010s or something like that, and then yeah, I think he pretty much chose to stop playing after a minute. And Westbrook, another three. This is Russell Westbrook with a three-point shot. He is officially here.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
I was wondering if it was gonna happen with these sliders, and it has. Oh man, if only he had help. Gasol left 1 year too early. I don't know. Gasol might have been holding him back. 2010 sim Westbrook could have had a top of the key shot right there. He only wants threes though. It's like he's Curry. Dallas might want to go ahead and put this team away, because get this 3-1 lead, because you're going to need that cushion. His Westbrook is a guaranteed triple-double each match. Pelicans lost KD and now they're trash, but the Hawks aren't any better. Bertans, corner, pocket. That's a three.
This is a certified hood classic.
Corner pocket three. Minute and a half remaining. The playoff hopes lie in Westbrook, and he goes right back at him. What a battle. This looks like Jamal Murray just having free reigns on the Jazz right now. Double this man. Charles Barkley was so damn mad nobody was double teaming Murray. See, they're double teaming Paul, but maybe that's why they don't double team, because you know 2K's AI is not on that level. Wet like I'm broke has returned. Wet like I'm broke. Fournier's handling the ball. Get it into the hands of Westbrook. What are you doing? There we go. Westbrook got guys in the air. Couldn't hit. And Chandler with the putback. Rockets by 1. 50 seconds remaining. Get Westbrook some help, please. We need him going into the 2020s. We never actually saw what would have happened if we went into the 2020s in the 2010 sim with Westbrook and Durant. That's a block by Chandler. Westbrook wanted to pull up right there. Yeah, this is looking like 2011 Tyson Chandler. I need to get him his beard soon. Yep, Tyson is Tyson is the help set. If Lowry has help, then Westbrook has help. They're looking for Westbrook. Is that a 3? It doesn't matter because it doesn't go when Dallas has got a chance. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue with George, because what's going on with him seems more like mental than anything. So that's impossible to predict. Like, he didn't have a good shooting night yesterday anyways. He came out aggressive, but then he ended up not having a good shooting night. So it's impossible to predict, but the Clippers win easily if they get the PG we all, you know, expect. They're going to win the second round easily. Otherwise, Kawhi will just, you know, do death by mid-range. Are they going to sell Westbrook's performance? Tyson Chandler's there for the help. Bosh! A Bosh-tastic roll to the rim. Dallas by 1. And I sense that Westbrook is a fan favorite. But it looks like Dallas may be going up 3-1. Alright. 7 seconds remaining. Get this man a screen. There's no screens. He's going ISO. He pulls up over Paul and can't hit it.
Hey, I ain't got nothing from the pain.
Wow. A wasted performance by Westbrook. That was fantastic. Closest thing we've seen to Penny Hardaway yet in terms of having to carry a team. But the West is just a different beast. I actually feel bad. So unless there's a 3-1 comeback, the Mavs look like they'll be moving on to like their 100th Western Conference Finals. Said CP3 and LeBron last dance. Wow, he had 63. He had 63 and the L. That is tough. Yeah, that is tough. Do I have any more for that?
That's pretty interesting.
It's
63 in a playoff game.
How disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
How many years he got left on his contract? He's 9 years pro. I don't know. That's tough. Hey man, when your usage rate is like that. Oh, I did not know E was getting work like this. He's got 18 points. Yeah, the Mavs kind of stacked. Well, that's tough. Said yeah, Michael Jordan performance. Yeah, Jordan, very Jordan-esque. Everything but the win. Yep, against a top team just like Mike. Well, 3-1, 3-1, 3-0, advanced. Oh, this has been an eventless second round. Shit, do we even need to watch any of these? We really don't. I mean, I'm just gonna get down here. Pacers gone. Spurs won. Okay. Okay, the Rockets won too. Okay. I'm gonna let these go to a game 7 before I say I need to watch one. Okay, Spurs out. And well, we really have no choice. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. Said, how did the Hawks fumble the bag? Man, I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to relive this season. And there goes Westbrook. He's out. All right, our conference finals are set, ladies and gents. Westbrook had an amazing run of it, but the MVP is out. The MVP is out. Dallas and Memphis for their 1000th meeting in the playoffs. But new over here, another Milwaukee and Detroit, which I feel like happened before. We do not have a bad finals option. This is one of those rare years where the finals could literally be any of these matchups and we will come out just fine. So cheers for that. Yeah, both 1 and 2 seeds. Should have been the Hawks, but it is what it is. All right, I've been hoping for Detroit. I've been hoping for Detroit success for a long time, and now they have to go through the Bucks, which is it's gonna be a crazy series, hopefully. And we might have a jump here. Yeah, down 3. Yeah, I think that's a jump. That's good enough for a conference finals jump.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
I said T-Mac about to finesse ring number 4. Yeah, right, because he don't even play. I gotta go look at his averages. I'm pretty sure he's averaging like probably 3 points or some shit. Yep, can Milwaukee earn the right to try to be the first team to repeat? It has not happened yet. Jordan Hill, they don't use JaVale McGee anymore. That was a bad trade, but they're here nonetheless, so can I argue with them? Mirotic for 3. Ties it back up. Their team is still fire, yeah. I mean, JaVale McGee, he might not have been putting up numbers in the sim, but on screen he was heat, so. But they're here in the conference finals, so who are we to argue? Klay Thompson beats Harden. Pull up, won't go. Mozgov, the rebound, the putback. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure T-Mac, unless he leaves the Grizzlies, I'm not gonna let him retire a free agent, so. If he's just sitting in the free agency pool, I'm gonna always make sure he's on the Grizzlies just in case they finesse a ring. But if he leaves to another team, and he can, of course he's free to do that. The cover right now is John Wall for standard and Tim Duncan, Pierce, and Kobe on the Legends. I think that's my favorite Legends one that D did. I think it's deep in the court, deep in the queue, I think is what it is. Deep in the fourth quarter or some shit, I don't know. Deep, I'm just calling it deep. So I think that's my favorite case that he did was a Legends 2K17. All right, minute and 30 remaining. Wall's got the Gatorade sign. He's gonna pull up anyways. It's in and out. What's good, Drip? Yeah, Paul George was 2K17 cover. In real life he was, and they had Kobe as well. He said this time Mozgov earned that money. Klay, that's too much space. It didn't matter. Outlaw handles. Mirotic ties it.
This is a certified hood classic.
I'm already liking this. We've officially watched the East turn over from the Pacers and Raptors days. It's officially dead. Well, until Jokic becomes a superstar. Klay, again, too much space. Mozgov. Oladipo. He greens it. And that was on Wall. I did not see how many that was, but it doesn't look like he fouled out. I said this is the 93.29 rebound Mozgov. Yeah, no, he's you know, he was decent for that 1 year with the Nuggets after that trade. He was actually pretty decent. I fuck with him, man. They got Blatch over there as well. Xavier Henry, I see. That water didn't taste good. That filter might be failing me. 37 for Klay off. For Klay off T. Bucks insistent on fucking this one up. They're about to buck it up.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nah, it's conference finals. 2 East teams. Yeah, it's John Wall on the cover. Contaminated 2K. Alright, looks like they're gonna keep that last timeout. That last precious timeout. John Wall finds his way to the rim. Amazing defense. The sad boys defense. 40 seconds remaining. Bucks need to stop. Good screens. Mozgov. Green. Earn that paycheck. Who got tomatoed? Somebody had another bad nickname. Somebody say John Fence. I hope so, Khalib. Oh, by the way. Yeah, Mozgov is a fire center for them. Maybe they knew what they were doing choosing him over Gasol. I think they knew what they were doing choosing him over Marc Gasol. I finished Call of Duty Modern Warfare finally, the story mode. That was actually one of my favorite story modes from Call of Duty like ever. I started it back last November and I picked it up again like the other day. That was a really enjoyable story mode, and that's saying a lot these days when everything is multiplayer. Harden brings it down to 1. 21 seconds remaining. I don't expect Klay to miss free throws. Yep, mods. All mods. Said I should do so too. I would do it after I'm done with MW2. Yeah, I might go back and I might pick up that Modern Warfare 2 campaign because I remember they used to be enjoyable back then. Yeah, it's the one where you, no, this, you said which Call of Duty is the one where you die right before getting on the helicopter? I kind of remember what you're talking about, but I can't remember. I kind of remember, but I can't remember. 16 seconds. Stephen A. Burner ratio skip? The Stephen A. Burner ratio skip? I gotta check that out. That's a... Oh, ratio skip. Okay. I was, for some reason in my head, I was thinking the Stephen A. Burner ratio Stephen A. I was like, wait a minute, that's kind of hard to do. Okay, well, yeah, ratioing skip isn't that difficult, but yeah, that account doesn't miss though. Oh, Depot missed it. There is no timeouts remaining. 7 seconds. Behind the back, this is the defender you would want on wall. Down to 2, wall, got all the way. Oh man, a tough break for the wall star. Wow. Today is the last day for MW2. What do you mean, to get it free? Wow. Sold emojis in the chat. There was no foul. There was no foul either. That was just good defense. Yeah, he just ran into a wall. Earned that paycheck. Moss God. That is tough. Yeah, he could go nowhere. A brick on the wall. He could go nowhere. Anybody else and he would have made that layup. That is tough. Oh man, Moss God just no. Said Moss God is our Ben Wallace, right? He's this generation's Ben Wallace. All right, hey, who said it was the last day for Modern Warfare 2? What did you mean by that? All right, well the Pistons are up. They are 3 games away from the finals. Said wall falls down. I mean, I guess 42-11 though. Man, it's so much less stressful not having to hope some team loses, because like either of these teams could win. Any of these 4 teams could win and I could be a PS Plus. Okay, cool. I'm gonna download that now. I'm glad. Yeah, I remember my brother telling me it was free. I'm gonna go get that now. Thank you for the heads up, because otherwise I would have just procrastinated. Modern Warfare 2 was free in PlayStation Plus in August. Oh fuck, okay, bet. Yeah, so oh thank God. Thank God, because I would have just procrastinated. I mean, I still could have bought it, but you know, we cheap around here, especially because it's just story mode. All right, Grizzlies, Mavs. Okay, bet. Can the Mavs finally beat does it count if the Mavs beat the Grizzlies without T-Mac and go to the finals? Is that as satisfying as the old days? I don't know. Nah, game. All right, Dallas takes game 1. All right, let's shout out Dallas Nation to all 14 of you Chris Paul voters. Ooh, Detroit looks like they are going to take both of Milwaukee's home games. 2K again says no repeats. No repeats for you. But, you know, home court advantage don't really matter. And the Mavs look like they're about to go up 2-0. Okay, we are halfway to a Mavs-Pistons finals. A totally different finals than we've ever had before. Not even related to anything. Said Dallas, Memphis, Pacers, Raptors. Yeah, and the Pacers and Raptors are basically out. Now we're just waiting for Dallas and Memphis to fall off, but they never do. They never do. And the Pistons look like they are about to 3-0 the defending champions. 2K will never let a squad repeat. Wow. No. That looks like it's it. 2K is racist against repeats. Repeat lives matter. Wow. The Grizzlies, on the other hand, in a low scoring affair, look like they are gonna keep their hopes alive. Alright, well, this will be a totally new Eastern. We might have back-to-back new Eastern champions. The Pistons, right here, right now, can do it. So the East parity is on its way back up. Alright. The sad boy Pistons may have disappeared. I kind of want to get that retro Pistons court that we saw earlier, but I don't want to fuck anything up. PG! As we jump in! Playoff P for 3. This is redemption for the Grant Hill days. All the strife he put y'all through. It can happen now. Spencer Hawes and Mozgov. Oh yeah, 2K loves those two. For big men, 2K loves those two. What the hell? That's interesting. Oh, they got Corey Maggette too. That big. Yeah, they got a squad, man. They got a squad out here. John Wall with the steal. Mirotic says he's just gonna pull up. For what reason? I do not know. The rise of the good boy Pistons. Yep. Depot, Klay Thompson, Chris Middleton. It may have actually worked out in this universe.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that.
Mirotic once again kicks it to Wall. Runs into a wall. And nothing's been the same since that game-winning or the game-tying attempt on Mozgov. PG! Nearly in and out. Detroit leads. Oh man, I am tempted to go get that really nice Pistons court that I saw on 2K Specialist. I think it has the championship thing on it too. I think I might do that. No, I didn't say playoff P. I said playoff P. I said playoff P. Screen by Mozgov. Pull up. No good. Rebound. Oh, he hesitated. He could have just put that one back up. They're going to run some more clock. They're only up 2 though. Maggette is looking for another championship in his old age. That's crazy, man. Maggette is getting on that SimStar pantheon. And with the steal! Won his championships back in the day with the Celtics. And is here many years later. Good send back by Mirotic. Jordan Hill is not open. They're just playing patty cake with the ball. Harden nearly had an and one. Oh, we almost in the finals, hoodie. Yo, I'm gonna go on 2K Specialist right now and look for that arena and see if I can finesse that real quick. Because the Pistons had a really cool court. They're retro court, but it had the trophy on it, and that would be cool if we could use that for their impending finals should they make it. Yeah. It's their 04 retro court, but it has a trophy on it. I would fuck yeah, they have their finals court, so I think I'm gonna use this if they make it. If I can get it to work. I'll see if I can get it to work. You never know with courts. Courts are a very hit or miss thing. Well, that's downloading either way. I'm on green. I'm on green. I'm not lagging. If you're lagging, refresh. I am on green here. All right, it's a tie game. Wow! A tie game, 50 seconds left. Everything on the line. And Oladipo ain't in the right place. His mind ain't in the right place. 50 seconds remaining. James Harden, Maggette, got those 2000s clamps. Not really. He kicks it off to Mirotic, and the Bucks take the lead. You never know with 2K, so. You never know with 2K. Oh man.
They're down by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Either way, yeah, I brought out the yellow tape, right? Either way, I'm enjoying this.
This is a certified hood classic.
Probably not. Nothing good has happened to PG since he changed number 13, so. All right. Inside. Ties it. Used very little time as well. Yeah, we're gonna keep it as 24 for now. Man, pretty good season. Said, is it possible for a sim player to be in their prime forever? Yeah, you could do that. All you have to do is change their peak. If you change their peak age, that's how I extended Shaq a couple of years when I tried to fix him. I tried to give him a couple of more years of prime so he could do something. All you have to do is change their peak age, and they won't. They'll never, cross their peak. But other than that, ooh, Harden almost lost that. He's gonna take a mid. That was a great show by Mozgov. Outlaw, they're locked up. Lockdown defense from the Pistons. Wall has to take a terrible shot. Lockdown. Said what would happen if someone was given 250 years in prison and survived. You know, I've always I think about stupid shit like that too. That was clamps right there, by the way. I think about stupid shit like that all the time too. Like somebody lives their 250-year sentence, you can just like let them walk out, be like, all right, well, you can go now. Nobody you knew was here, but you can go. 12 seconds remaining. Can PG send the squad to the finals? The Pistons have never seen success in any sim. Will it happen here? There's a screen from Mozgov, and that's an open look. It looks like Playoff P has sent them to the finals. Great defense from Milwaukee, but it looks like they are ready to go home.
So guess what? Goodbye!
And we will officially have no repeat champion. That's what it looks like. It looks like he is called game. He's called series.
I call game.
Come on, man. That's too
The
easy.
2013 LeBron layup, facts. The only thing that would have been better is if it was at the buzzer. No OT tonight. The Bucks had an amazing run last year, but the East has another
This would tie it.
new champion. That is it. The champs have fallen. Years ago, we looked at the Pistons and said they were crazy. Why would they get rid of Gasol? What were they thinking? And it turns out Mozgov was probably the better bet. He's earning his money in this one. Get out the brooms, boys. Yep, that's a clean sweep. If you got a broom emoji, feel free to spam it. That is a clean sweep. And for the Bucks,
Shit went bad real quick.
I think trading JaVale McGee might have turned out to be the wrong move. 2K one way or another, make sure that you can't repeat here.
I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans.
It's because we got rid of McGee. Yeah, hey man, life's tough. Everyone feels my Celtic pain from the beginning. Everyone feels my Celtic pain. Yeah, I don't know. It's because his numbers really weren't that great, but you know, on screen he was amazing. So who knows? All right, we watched the game. We need to see that again. All right, the Pistons rewriting their history. All right, let me see real quick if I can get their court in, because they have a retro finals court that I would like to use for them to commemorate their success. It's one of these has the final score, I think. Yeah, it's the throwback. That one, yeah. So let's see if it works. If not, I'll just delete it. No biggie. All right. Well, F624 is, I believe, what it was. Matter of fact, let's see if it worked. Let's just see if it worked now. We don't need any surprises. Yeah, I think it's he. Still got the Grizzlies and Mavs are still figuring their thing out, so I can't put the gold scoreboard in yet. They're still figuring their. Nah, it didn't work. It did not work. Oh well. Yeah, it was a good try.
Hey, I ain't got nothing from the pain.
All right. Well, let me delete that so I don't fuck something else up. It's probably a different file name. The court is probably a different file name, but I don't have time to figure all that out right now. We'll live without it. All right. Maybe if they win, I'll install it for next season. Let them have a championship court next season. Ooh, they fighting for this one. Oof. We are tied. Dallas and Memphis once again. The legendary Pokemon of this sim. They're myths at this point. Masked LeBron is Lamask is 2 wins away from continuing the legacy of LaTexas. And all indicators are that he will do it. Hey yo, just so I can get my commentary right, I need to see like what is this for him. So he's won 3 championships. He lost to the Hornets. That was bullshit. And he lost to the Pacers. So this will be so he's attempting his 6th finals right now. He's attempting his 6th finals. Yeah, he's 3-2 in the finals because they lost to the Hornets and they lost to the Pacers, but they've won 3. So that's 5 finals. This would be his 6th. So, hey, it is kind of realistic. LeBron didn't make like how many finals in real life? These things happen. 3-2. All right. Are we going to go to a game 7 in this historic matchup? It looks like we will. Oh, shit. LeBron and CP.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7. Game 7.
We don't even need to vote on this because like we've done this so many times. LeBron James, Chris Paul. What are they averaging in this series? What are they looking like? Wow, man, this just never ends. This is truly the gift that keeps on giving. Yep. All right, we're here. So it's either going to be Dallas and Chris Paul trying to earn a ring that people respect, or LeBron James going for his 4th. And it looks like it will be wait. Yep, it looks like it will be LeBron aiming for his 4th. Never say die.
LeBron James.
My goodness.
That's why he's the
La
GOAT.
Texas.
The GOAT.
He has owned Dwight Howard. He has owned CP3. This entire sim. He's lost to both of them maybe a combined 2 times. He absolutely owns Chris Paul. Because I got to go through and just do an official bracket count of how many times he's done this. They had an easy win against the Hornets that they fumbled a couple of years back. So he should be going to hit for his 5th right now. But it is the legend of Lamask. I thought the Mavs had a great roster this year. They got Bertans playing small forward. They had a good 3rd option, or a good 3. Speaking of a good 3, no sportsmanship for the Mavericks. These teams hate each other. Eternal pain for Dallas. They lose to LeBron damn near every year.
Hey, I ain't got nothing from the
Oh man.
You're not open. You a free agent now. Leave the ring.
The Mavericks got to try something different, bro. The Mavericks got to try something different. Chris Paul, Brandon Roy, and Bosh is clearly it's clearly not enough. Yeah, Melo has a Finals MVP as well. He does. Yeah, right. Melo said, "Fuck y'all." Yeah, when you see a team this many times in the playoffs, it's impossible to be friends, bro. It's no banana boat in this universe. It's no banana boat in this universe, fam. It's impossible to be cool when the same dude knock you out every year. Melo's 3. He shot that bitch. And Lamask hoisting the Western Conference Finals trophy. Wow, I picked a great year for this. T-Mac is still here. Yeah, gold scoreboard time. Man. What is T-Mac averaging? That's what I wanted to see. 1.2 PPG. Hey man, we love T-Mac though, bro. He earned this one. T-Mac should have 5 rings to his name after this is done, but he's been pro for 20 years. This has to be it. This has to be it for him. Is he gonna sit this one out after he wins after they win the championship? Is he gonna go out a champion? He might go out a champion. Just possibly. Alright. Well, I'm gonna create a poll for y'all. This is Grizzlies Pistons, Paul George and LeBron James. So I don't know how confident one can be here. And I'm gonna let y'all vote. Is it going to be the Pistons first? Are they gonna usher in small ball officially? Or is it going to be LeBron James' 4th championship? You got a minute to vote. While y'all do that, I'm gonna install this gold scoreboard. Let me see where I have it. Damn, did I put this on my hard drive? Bubble court, draft prospects. Fuck. I hate looking at my hard drive for stuff. Let me see. Set this by date created. I hate looking through my hard drive because I don't have it organized. There we go. Alright, gold scoreboard. Among Us if it doesn't freeze. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Alright, what'd y'all say? Damn, 150 gang, that's it? Damn, only 150? For the Pistons? Shit. That's crazy. So 326 for the Grizzlies, 68%. Almost Westbrook 70% for the MVP. And 150 flat for the Pistons. Alright, well, once again, nobody believes in the team going against LeBron James. And I mean, if you're betting Paul George against LeBron, why would you? Alright, well, 150 gang, shout out to y'all for voting for what you believe in. That's how democracy is supposed to work. And we are off to the races. The Pistons jump out to a lead. A lead that they almost relinquished, but they did not. 1-0 for the Pistons. They took the Grizzlies home game. Yeah, I'll have to check that receipt. The Grizzlies are fighting back. Oh, but the Pistons are trying to snuff them out. Alright, 4-point game is enough. We'll jump into a 4-point game for the finals.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
Alright, we are in Memphis, the finals. Shout out to Quan for the gifted sub. Always appreciate the sub bingers. Minute and 47 remaining. Grizzlies down bad. Melo inside. Tough. DeJuan Blair. Per usual. Actually useful in this sim. I fuck with it. Are we about to see? Hey, and Sub Magnet comes back with it. Depot from deep. That is a 5-point lead for Detroit. Is Lamass going to be enough? Melo rolls to the rim. No and one. Man. Yeah, I see they're using Maggette quite often in the clutch. Melo, of course. His ceremonial missed first free throw. Wow. So LeBron would go 3-3 here. If they lose this, they really should have won that that Hornets finals. Said Maggetti's a Hall of Famer in this universe. Absolutely. Speaking of, there he goes, right on the dot, 30 points. Yeah, Maggette is absolutely a Hall of Famer in this universe, and this would be his third ring. I think was good. Give up. Yeah, the Grizzlies need to never give up right now because they keep getting back here, but it's getting harder and harder to win without McGrady. I don't think they've won without McGrady yet. And Spencer Hawes, who so often exceeds expectations in these sims, looks like he might have just put this one away. Wow. Without a three, this one may be cooked. DeJuan Blair, one hand, tip in. My goodness. Dennis Rodman in the flesh, but he couldn't finish. I'm gonna cue the lo-fi because I think this one is cooked. LeBron almost got the steal there. Depot being a little careless. LeBron's reaching in. Paul George is open for a moment. Maggette lost it. Kicks it out. PG. Only greens. We're done here. We are done. Will we have a new champion? Detroit takes both of Memphis's home games. And Detroit is so stacked, even without Klay Thompson, it doesn't matter. In this universe, do the Pistons actually complete it? Do they actually fulfill their prophecy? They always draft amazing teams. They never do amazing things. Shout out to 150 gang. 2K Specialist, BB. You could look all through there. That's basically where I get everything. 2kspecialist.net. the Pistons down by 3.
They trail by 3.
They don't want to give up home games because that's how comebacks happen.
Here's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And there goes an illegal screen from playoff P. Bad timing. Memphis, we've seen them do this before. Memphis has lost both their home games before and succeeded, so anything could happen.
122 left in the fourth quarter.
LeBron and Melo trying desperately to hang on. And it looks like they will. That is 6 fouls on Maggette. He has got to go.
So guess what? Goodbye!
What is getting hot in there?
But they're bringing in Clay now, though. They're gonna bring in Clay Thompson probably. So, and that was a miss. They've got plenty of time. Oh, what a hesitation! Playoff P. Amazing transition D from Memphis, but I'm not gonna lie, he kind of froze him with that move. Decent defense. Risky pass. Almost coughed it up. And it's in. Said the Pistons have 5 players averaging 17. Oh, who did they bring in for him? Middleton? Oh, it looks like they brought in Middleton for him. Yeah, it said they have 5 players averaging double digits. Well, yeah, I mean, they didn't do anything with it in the 2010 sim. They even signed Tim Duncan. In the 2010 sim, they even signed Tim Duncan. Oh, there he is. He's open. Back of the rim. Said Maggetti's last ring was a decade and a half ago. Yeah, him and T-Mac. Somebody's going to retire with the ring here. Jay Rich. Fundamentals to win the champion. Well, to hang on and try to win a championship.
Hell no!
Said Clank Thompson. Memphis leads by 6. Yeah, Duncan, AD, and Clay. I had so much hope for that team. Duncan, AD, and Clay, man. I remember they made the best that team did was they made the conference finals one year as a 7 seed, I think. And then the rest of the years they were fighting for a playoff spot. So I'm delighted to see Detroit here fighting. But you know, home court means nothing in 2K. We might as well have all these seasons happen in the bubble. Said if I knew Kirk Heinrich was on this squad, I'd vote Pistons. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't know Kirk Heinrich was on this squad. Yeah, he is. You're right. And so is it. Looks like Nick Batum. Okay. Paul George was looking for an easy bucket, and he's ripped. Depot, that is ripped. And with 30 seconds left, I am going to cue the lo-fi. The Grizzlies are right back in this series.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Arcito said J4. Instead of J Rich, he said J4. Melo's gonna pull up with a hand in his face. Doesn't matter. That is game. It does not matter. Hand in his face. The Grizzlies are right back in this race. All right. Well, we're gonna see in this next sim. Was it all for nothing?
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
All right.
They're trailing by
Well, I feel safe enough to go ahead and get us to the next game. This looks cooked to me. And it was. PG had 30. Lamask had 42. 42, 5, and 8, and 3. Saved them from de facto elimination. All right. 2-1. This Grizzlies team, we've seen them lose both home games and be just fine before. Ooh. Nah, looks like this one's cooked. All right, looks like the Pistons will take 3-1. Shout out to 150 gang. Yep. Unless I hit a 3 right here. Nope. All right. 3-1 comeback. We've seen that happen before. Plenty of times. But not this time. That is it. Another new champion is crowned. We have had so much parity in this league. As much as you can have. LeBron James and Melo. 6 NBA finals. And they split it right down the middle. And in a league this talented, that's about what you can hope for. This Pistons team did a hell of a job drafting. And in this universe, they finally were able to put it together. Klay Thompson, Paul George, shout out to the Detroit voters. Corey Maggette is going to add another championship to the resume, which effectively propels him to easy Hall of Famer. I mean, he was already a Hall of Famer because of his numbers. But I believe he's got 1 or 2. I have to look at his awards. I have to look at his awards. Matter of fact, let me look at that right now just to go ahead and look. He's got, oh wow, this is gonna be his 4th. Fuck. Where else was he when he won a championship? What other championships? What other championship team was he on? Wow, Maggetti's gonna end up with 4 titles. It said 3rd. It says NBA champion. Oh damn! I was looking at fucking 3rd team. I was looking at fucking 3rd team. I was about to say, when did he end up with the 3rd one? Yeah, no, 4 titles. Damn, I wanted him to get that 4th one so bad. So this is gonna be his 3rd title. But damn, with his numbers, that's gonna propel him pretty high. I was about to say, who did he sneak a 4th one from, or a 3rd one from already? He won 2 with Boston, and he's gonna win 3 here. That is it. The parody continues. Klay Thompson, Maggetti, Paul George, Mozgod. What a fucking squad. This is one of the better squads to win a championship. Oladipo at point guard, people were questioning it, but it worked. And PG is going to avoid the pandemic name in this one. All the playoff jokes, he beats LeBron in a final series. 150 gang, stand up. We are still without a repeat champion. I believe we are 20 years flat into this sim with no repeat champion. But Maggetti will take home his 3rd, and yeah, he is easily a Hall of Famer. And damn, low-key a sim go, and PG with a finals MVP as well. That does it. Chris Middleton. This squad could go on for quite some time. Now, they are going to lose Maggetti sooner than later, so I don't know how many they're gonna win or if they're gonna repeat. Spencer Hawes, yeah, this is a damn. This is a crazy cohort right here of champions. If you look at this team, look who's here. You got Klay, PG, and their first. Maggetti, Middleton, Batum, Oladipo, Spencer Hawes. Hell, even Bloch got one. Yep, the Dwight Stopper. Yep, Mozgod. Kirk Heinrich got one, which he might have ended up with one at some point. Let me see if he got one. Let me not look at the team. Nope, that's his first championship. And Nene also, who has been around the block, is gonna add champion to this on his way out. Man, yeah, that's a great team, man. Said the good porn ending. That is it. And LeBron James falls to 3-3 in the finals. Lamask was not enough. Melo 3-3, but if they can retool this, they can try to come back. Because what's the ages looking like? Melo and Braun are both only in their early 30s right now, so they've still got time. We know LeBron is going to last for a while. Melo hasn't had knee surgery in this, so they still got time, but I don't know, man. It's fading. It is fading. Shout out to the sad boy. Then we can't call them the sad boy Pistons now. Yep. They are the good boys or the bad boys, however you name it, however you frame it. Finals MVP went to PG with 30 points a game, well, 29.4, but whatever. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, nearly 2 steals, 56 from the field, and 46% from 3. Nobody could guard this guy. He's a legend. All right, and that was a great playoffs. That was a great playoffs. Had some Westbrook, Penny Hardaway type sighting. Great West. There was no threat of a terrible finals after the first round. Kyle Lowry went out in the first round. Stern, well, Silver, 2K is pleased. Very pleased. Yeah, this sounds like farmland. Nope, spring rolling. Okay. All right, well, we're out of here. Let's see who's retiring. And T-Mac calls it a career. Man, so sad that he had to go out without a championship. He tried to finesse one more, but that is it. T-Mac will end with 3. And compared to what? One-time All-Star. Wow, that shows you how stacked the West is. That shows you how stacked the West is. He only made the All-Star team one time. He sacrificed a lot for Melo and Braun to be there too, so there is that. 3 times All-NBA. Made 3 times All-Defense. Yeah, thank you, T-Mac. Absolutely a hero's ending. He was the original star drafted to this Grizzlies team. And he could have left LeBron and Melo, but instead he chose to stay and go to 6 finals and only be relevant for about 3 of them. Yeah, he's been old for a minute now. If you look at the score sheet, he's been old for a while. And yeah, early on in his career, I think right about here is when he took the cut, so that LeBron and Melo could join. And his numbers never were the same, but his legacy lives on. Tayshaun Prince is also gone. I mean, he was a role player. He never really did much in this. He had a good pass one time. Tayshaun is cool. Richard Hamilton. He did win a championship, yeah. Rip Hamilton did win a championship. He won twice. He won with the Spurs. And apparently, he was on the Pistons just now. Did y'all see him? Did y'all see? Did I scroll past him on the Pistons team? He retired a champion in Detroit. Did that happen? Did I scroll past him? Apparently, he was on this Pistons team and finessed one more championship on the way out. Maybe he was inactive. But yeah, he was in Detroit nonetheless, so that's funny. My two PC having a sense of humor, per usual. Anyways, yeah, he won one with the Spurs. Could have had one in Indy. And yeah, Rip was pretty cool. He was actually really good to watch. He was actually really good to watch very early on with San Antonio. Yeah, he was fire. So yeah, he's got a hero's ending here. Spent the stint with New York, went to Indy, tried to bring them back. Yeah, that's Rip for you. Speedy Claxton. Oh man, he stayed good for way too long. All those years with the Nets. Look at this. All these years with the Nets, with Brooklyn, with Dirk and Yao Ming. And he was incredible. Never missed a clutch shot that I can remember. Went to Philly and played in those mustard jerseys and called it a career. 5-time All-Star as well. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Speedy was fire. Speedy was fire. I just wish Yao and Dirk could have put something together for him. That would have been nice. Yeah, he was putting up numbers his whole career. Wally Zerbiak is out. We never really saw much of him. Second team all rookie. We never really saw much of Wally. Richard Jefferson. He's game. Never really saw much of him. He was supposed to be a part of something special with the Suns, but that never happened. Garbage and Korver calling it a career. Never really saw Korver. Garbage, however, that 1 year with the Clippers, back when it was feasible in the West to make it with an ass team, Garbage and Bosch ruined one of our years and made it to the finals. They were beat by Weber and Arenas. So I mean, he was a fun gag for the sim, and he was first team all rookie. So thumbs up to that. Great awards. Oh, he do be retiring, and he retires a champion. Heroes ending, absolutely. Yes, nothing was the same after he chased the bag. He was hell, Indy kind of peaked with him, to be honest. Indy, him and Darren Williams, after he left, they were never truly the same. But yes, they did go to a couple of finals. Then he left. He went to San Antonio, and that was it. He went to San Antonio too early. Should have waited for Dwight and Kevin Love. That would have been something. Well, yeah, he was fire. He was a fire sim player. Deshaun Stevenson, Lucas. I was there. Moses Ka. We never saw a damn thing from Moses Ka, but he would always pop up, and he was a funny meme. Did he ever win anything? Yeah, he was always a funny meme, but that's about it. Maxiu, Keem, Lutherhead. I remember him from the early days with the Wolves. He was a funny meme as well. Those were funny days in Orlando. Head was great. Vladimir out. Jason Hart says he's moving on. Chuck Hayes and Joel Anthony, right? Their retirements come right on top of each other. That is funny. Yep, no more head. So no head? Nope. No more head. Joel Anthony. I don't think we ever saw Joel Anthony once. He was on the Hawks. That explains a lot. Nah. Obviously not Draymond Green. Looks like I have to fix him. The Blazers just fucking all kinds of things up. I might have to send him to Wyoming. Alright, well, other than that, we're done here. Alright. Let's see who was the Hall of Fame class for here. T-Mac. Absolutely. Hall of Fame. Played 1,595 games, averaged 17.5 points, 17, 5, and 4. Could have averaged 27 for his career if he wanted to, but he sacrificed it for rings. I guess Hidu did not. Hidu chased a bag. Yeah, I don't know. He probably should be, but whatever. And the Grizzlies better retire his jersey. Hey, he got a jersey retirement. Indiana's retiring Hedo and Speedy. The Nets are retiring Speedy, and of course, number 1 will never be worn again. Played exactly 20 seasons. That's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the lottery. Let's see who's gonna win the Tatum sweepstakes. Oh, muy interesante. Muy interesante. The Celtics are up here as well with a chance at something. All right. Pelicans got a top pick with Derrick Rose and Curry. They got a 14. They're gonna pick at 14. Not sure what's gonna be left for them back there. Probably a role player. The Seattle Kings. Hey, what's good, Hulk? Appreciate the cheers, man. Lonzo to Boston. The Heat are gonna pick at 12. Try to add something to the Jaylen Brown and Booker fiasco so far. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Bet. The Blazers traded Kemba Walker to New York, so hey, you know, I kind of like it. Kemba Walker in a big market, I kind of fuck with that. Being in New York, so although it was a terrible trade, whatever. I guess they're betting on Cat. They broke up Cat and Kemba. That was the stupidest shit ever. But hey, whatever. New York needs something, right? They said they did what now? Yeah, no. Don't ask me to explain. I can't give you any. I can't give you an explanation there. And Boston will be picking 7th. And so, whoa, this gets really interesting. Because the Knicks might have just finessed something. The Knicks might have just finessed something for real, for real. Philly will pick at 4th. Hey man, I'm sitting right here. They're calling it rigged. I'm sitting right here. Oh man. Hey yo. So, from the looks of things, New York traded for Kemba, and in our universe finally got the first pick. Knicks Nation, stand up. 2017 is the year of the finesse. 2017 is the year of the finesse. Oh wow, so it looks like Kemba and Tatum. It looks like Kemba and Tatum are gonna do their thing in New York. It's something positive finally coming to New York. And they have Tyreke Evans as well, who can literally play like almost any of the backcourt positions. Tyreke, Kemba, and Tatum. Let's go watch. Said they bent it. Alright, I'm really interested to see what they actually pick here. Jason Tatum, there it is.
That's pretty interesting.
Traded for Kemba, got him for pennies, by the way. Don't ask me, Portland has just sucked this whole sim, so they did what they want to do. They have Tyreke Evans and now they have Tatum. Donovan Mitchell goes to the Suns to waste his career. Said the Celtics to get Kuzma. No, I think he's going before that. Yeah, the Suns are just eternally bad as well. Oh wow. So Tyreke Evans in the backcourt as well. Jonathan Isaac is gonna go to the Clippers. Okay, I thought Kuzma might have went there. I said, wow, the Clippers are becoming nice. You got Porzingis there, Isaac's defense, Simmons. Not bad. Not bad. And Lonzo Ball to Philly. So one way or the other, Philly fans are gonna have to deal with a point guard they don't like, or that doesn't turn out well for them. And De'Aaron Fox goes to the Nuggets. So that looks like the Tony Parker replacement. Don't be surprised if Tony Parker goes to Ginobili route and gets traded to a contender soon. Yeah, Bam is here as well. Yep. Bam Adebayo goes to the Jazz. He's no Dwight Howard replacement, but so Kuz the Boston, right? Is that what happens here? Well, looks like somebody's never watching my stream again. Buddy just said he's never going to watch again if Kuzma goes to the Celtics. Oh man, they struck out. Nothing but pain for Boston in this sim. Oh man.
Hey, I ain't got nothing from the pain.
We'll see what Markelle Fultz develops to in this universe, because the Wizards got DeMarcus Cousins and Butler still. I said I'm now a Knicks fan. Fuck the Celtics. Yeah, I might join you soon, because we know how Simba is, and the Knicks are a playoff team next year. The Knicks, and the good thing is we're actually going to get to see, in the 2010 sim, we didn't really get to see a lot of these guys' career pan out because it was so close to the end, but since we're going past 2020 in this one, we're actually going to get to see like Tatum and Donovan Mitchell see their careers play out, so that's actually pretty cool. So I don't want to be here anymore. Nigga said done. Said done. And Laurie to the Bulls with Arenas, because Arenas is still there. Good pick. Good on you, mate. Now just don't have what's old boy name y'all just fired? His name is just slipping my mind for right now. I've been talking for hours. Uh-oh. This never means anything good. Okay, not bad. Kinda. I don't know. Alright, so the Suns get to pick something with oh wow. Hey, good shit for the Suns. They just picked up Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen in the same draft. That's a dub, bro. That is a dub.
That's pretty interesting.
Big finesse. Big finesse. Dylan Brooks, so they add a shooter in theory to the young core that they've got there. Yeah, Mitchell and Allen, that's a pretty good. I gotta see what else they have there, because I think they have Dragic as well, who's like a 20-point per game scorer, so wow. John Collins, that would have mattered if KD was still there, or maybe it wouldn't have. KD's still hunting for a ring, yo. By the way, we're sitting here talking about like legacies and all that. KD does not have a ring yet. We are in we're moving on to the 2018 season. KD has been a part of 2 super teams and has no ring, so there's that. Josh Jackson, he'll be gone in like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, KD got no MVPs and no rings. He's got to put something on the board. He looking crazy right now. Yeah, right. Me following KD has ruined his whole career. It goes your boy Luke to Washington, a shooter in theory. Are the Hawks gonna get a steal back here? Is there anything to steal back here? Josh Hart. Hey, that's good. All the way back here at pick 17. That's a really good pick for a contending team. A contending team. That's a good one. Said Luka to Boston in a couple of years. Monte Morris. Another good pickup for the Knicks. This has just been their year. They are executing. They have a new owner in this universe. They have a different owner in this universe. They are executing for real. Up, new trade. So the Pacers, TJ Ford is still here. He did not have a spinal injury in this universe. So the Clippers are now Sandarius Thornwell. So if the Celtics ever meet the Clippers in the finals, we know how that one ends. That's one for y'all who have been here all year. Yeah, he's a sim legend for real, He created one of the best moments in this sim ever. Jordan Bell, probably gonna end up on some contending team. Yep, Sim Darius, absolutely. Okay, are we done here? What else we have? Harry Giles at center. Who else do we have here? Do we have anybody, or can we go ahead and sim this? Anybody that we need to see or that we want to see? Hey. Anybody wanted Frank? Is this the Lowry replacement? We can sim and see where OG went. The Hornets just drafted their Lowry replacement. Shout out to Zames. Malik Monk fell all the way to, was that 23? Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, another trade. Okay, so the Bucks are gonna pick something up. Hey! Just in the Eastern Conference Finals, look at the finesse. Oh, wow. That's a W, bro.
Oh man.
All right, y'all wanted to see OG. Well, there we go.
Oh man.
And Derek White right behind him. Wow, big dub there. Big dub. All right, so Jason Tatum to the Knicks. It's been a good year for all two of you Knicks fans in the chat. Donovan Mitchell, the Suns got Jared Allen with him. That's pretty cool. The Clippers, they're officially on notice because they've got something good going on there. Lonzo Ball to the Sixers. Y'all just don't have good luck drafting guard. Shout out to Jack Africa for the sub. Always appreciated. The gifted sub. De'Aaron Fox, the Tony Parker replacement. Bam Adebayo, the Dwight Howard replacement. Celtics, just a long line of misery. I don't know what Fultz is going to. I don't know what Fultz is gonna turn into. I didn't even pay attention that the Cavaliers drafted another guard. Bulls got Lowry. All right, yeah, I'm excited because, you know, these drafts really kind of ceased to matter in the 2010 sim because it was like, you know, we'll never see them develop, but here we'll actually see some of these guys. They'll be important once guys like Zion and Luka get drafted. So the Celtics at some point, man, you got to believe they're gonna make something of themselves. Zach Collins, Pelicans. Dwayne Bacon to the Cavs. Never seen this guy before in my life. Clippers. Oh, that's a good pickup. Terrence Ferguson, decent pickup. Yeah, Blakeney. I remember him. He played with Ben Simmons in college. And Chris Boucher to the Nuggets. All right, well, let's see what happened in the offseason. Now, Rebound Bosch actually does have 18 and 19 up. I guess he has to send me some of the face files because I don't have everyone's cyberface right now. Oh, you're Vegito. Explosion Cake. Yeah, you are. You've been here for a minute, so. All right, if you weren't here earlier, we were saying since this sim is going to go on for quite some time, once we get to like the mid-2020s and run out of drafts, we're going to start doing historic drafts and, you know, have the sim replenish itself. And then we'll do it again. 2018, right? All right. So that brings us to this draft, the Luka sweepstakes. Now, the Celtics already have Siakam. Kuzma can be a good support piece. If they get Luka, I might have to go home to a place where I belong. DeAndre Ayton as well here. Jaren Jackson. Decent draft. Trae Young. Yeah, this is a good draft. Again, one that did not matter at all when we did it in the 2010s, but these are all guys that will be important and we will see. Said Luka to the Lakers. Silver census might start tingling if that happens. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. But, you know. Would I though? I don't know. All right. Let's see what happens in free agency. If anything actually got shaken up. Or are we going to be watching the Pistons repeat? Which in 2K just does not happen. We are 20 years in and nobody has really even gotten close to repeating. I think the closest we got was LeBron James and the Grizzlies playing the Pacers 2 years in a row. That was probably the closest we got. Yeah, the Celtics already had Rudy Gobert. They already had him. He hasn't developed much. Ted Kent. So we got to change him to Clark. Clark Kent. He resigned. Boston didn't. Yeah, we got close with Boston. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got also. Well, they didn't make the finals either though. No, the Grizzlies actually made the finals again. Ben Gordon still here. A Siri plays still here by Drake. Damn, it hurt me. Seriously? How the fuck? Shit sitting all the way back there. Manu still playing. Sim stays with the Pels. Nene goes to the Lakers. He's still here. Rocco Spurs. All the good shit is at the bottom normally always. Terry Rozier to the Magic. Terry Rozier and Kyrie. We'll see how that ends up working out. That might be the end of them. Not Baron Davis. Yeah, right. That might be the end of the Magic's harmony. Kyrie about to be out of there. Tyson Chandler. Oh wow, man. The Rockets lost Tyson Chandler. Did they get Russell Westbrook anything? Gilbert Arenas got a thank you. Got a thank you contract from the Bulls, so he's still here sitting on his millions. Himself and all his millions. Hey, Bobby to the Clippers, cool. Jeremy Lin to the Nets. Kirk Heinrich leaves after winning a championship. He's still here. Bynum. Wow, he's still here. That's a lot of he's still here's. Like, damn, y'all are still, he's still living? Brandon Jennings re-ups with the Clippers. Kelly Olynyk got $50 million for the Grizzlies. Okay. Bad. I wouldn't have done that, but whatever. Kings got Chris. Samuel goes to the Sixers. Johnny Flynn. Oh, yeah, that'll help Westbrook. Vic got his contract. Spencer Hawes back to the Bulls. That's where he was stopping Dwight Howard back in the day. Kendrick Perkins got another big contract from Kendrick Perkins. Dwayne Bacon's Mavs. He might actually get some burn there because they've needed a consistent small forward. Yeah, you can't even argue. Oh, good shooter for the Grizz. Hey, that's pretty good for the Grizz. That's a good move. That's a good move. Him and Jason Richardson trying to make up some of that T-Mac production. Yeah, that's big. Eugene Maggette, not to be confused with Corey Maggette, who's still here, by the way. Rudy Fernandez, Emeka Okafor. All right, does that make y'all want to stay with the Celtics? Shout out to Dank for the sub, I appreciate it. Does that make y'all want to gravitate towards Boston? Emeka Okafor from the Lakers. Jose Calderon goes to the Lakers. Ibaka. Oh wow, the Suns are on a come up, man. The Suns are on a come up, and the Rockets got Drew Holiday. Big shit there. So okay, Drew Holiday and Westbrook, shit, that might be all he needs. The Suns, by the way, are just finessing for real. I'm pretty sure Dragic is supposed to be starting here because Ty Lawson is not putting up numbers like that, so we'll look. But anyways, they got Donovan Mitchell, Ibaka, Isaiah Todd. Okay, Dragic isn't here. Zach LaVine, who should be starting. Oh, we forgot they had LaVine. Okay, so now that it matters, Zach LaVine is probably going to be playing small forward with Donovan Mitchell. Jared Allen, I'm not sure who's going to start there. Probably still be Miles Turner. They have a decent team coming up, though. Nice. Wow. Drew Holiday to the Rockets. Dragic left. Oh, and they got Al Jefferson. Oh, shit. The Clippers are on the come up. All of a sudden. No, that's not gonna happen. Dragic is gonna probably be playing six, or he'll probably start. Yeah, so Dragic and Simmons are gonna start together more than likely. But then TJ Warren, Bubble Warren, maybe he'll actually develop. Then they got Kristaps and Al Jefferson, so they got a nice squad. Yeah, we'll have Simmons and Dragic start together, and then they have a decent squad. Mozgod got his bag. Okay, that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. We'll take a look, but who knows? Hey, fuck it. He just won them. They just won a championship though. Mozgov got the championship bag. Hey man, that 14 rebounds a game ain't no joke. 15 rebounds a game. Better than Shaq. Hey, they won a championship. Livingston, Henry. The Hawks locked up Giannis. I don't have much to say about that. Magic resigned Paul Millsap. Raptors keep Redick. David Lee locked up. Okay. All right. Well, nothing major happened there, but the Pistons are champions. Till they ain't get another one, maybe. Pistons are champions. Guys got their bags. The Rockets now have Drew Holiday, which is an upgrade from what they had. So I will see y'all for the 2018 season, and we approach closer to the 2020s. I appreciate y'all for coming here. Shout out to Miami. Do y'all thing tonight. I need y'all to clear the way. I need y'all to clear this roadblock in Giannis so we can have a Celtics Lakers finals this year. I think that'd be fire.